hands over there to judge. It was, I looked down and the oil pressure is at the bottom of the green. It's still in the green. I was about 9 miles out with 21 miles to go, and I said, okay, I don't remember it ever being bottom of the green.
So but, you want to take off?
Sure, if I think I can figure it out.
Tail wheels locked, fuel pumps are on, trims set, flaps are up.
All right, now
I'm gonna go ahead and open these about half.
You steer it with the throttles, or you just going for the 30?
I pull it back and push it up to about 25 inches or so, and then I'll let off the brakes and start pushing on up to 36. I can do the throttles if you want, but it's up to you.
See if I can do it without hurting us.
36.
Tell me where I am.
You're good. You can push your tail up. You're 35. Push them up a little bit more. Here, I'll push them up a little bit. Brakes. Got the gear. Go to 120 on your speed.
Oh, okay. 120. Yeah. Going too hard.
Gears up. You got the trim. We'll go ahead and pull it back to 30 inches. 2,000 RPM.
What do you cruise at, about 26 or so? Or
yeah, down here. When I'm going somewhere about 27, 28, but
so
at 1900 RPM.
So y'all just had to jack it up to get it to take the
Yeah, we just jacked it up to where the strut was the right height, and then we put about 350 pounds of pressure on it, and then just closed everything off, and it ended up holding it perfect.
Yeah, the
tail wheel took 500 pounds of pressure to get it
really? Wow.
To hold the tail wheel up, or that strut.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what we had that took the most. So. In a hurry? Can go by the lake?
All right, go ahead. I'm flying, man. Never in a hurry.
Here, take it for a minute. My wife outside. I didn't tell her I was going to play.
Traffic, Skyhawk 7578 Golf is 7 miles to the southwest, inbound to land.
Who was that?
David, maybe? Did he come back in?
I was walking out of jury duty Monday. He hollered at me. He said, "What are you doing here?" Okay. Yeah, Brad's all excited about that.
Is that you, David?
Couldn't tell us him or not.
Who's coming into Seven Lakes?
Nope, that was Dan.
Oh.
Okay.
Dan.
Dan, I don't know.
Oh, Dan. Who's the new guy with where the truck's parked over? Is that the guy that's looking for a hangar?
No, he's the guy that's got the 206, and he's the attorney that bought that lot.
Yeah. Well, did he end up buying 2 lots?
Oh, I don't know.
Because they were in that one lot, and then the other ones.
Well, no, I think he paid somebody to come cut the grass one time, and they cut the wrong lot.
Oh, okay. Already lost. Where's my place? Dang, how can I be lost that quick? told my wife, oh, I
see it?
The code down there. Yeah, it's right under the engine. I'm just going to go out
back
and
around.
Yeah. Turn around there in a minute. What are we at? 17. Yeah, I kind of like being down. Oh, there it is. Yeah, my neighbor's got that brand new dock out there. I don't think he's there yet either. I got some goodies for him. I welded up some aluminum caps for his post. I don't know if you can tell. There's a little white house.
Yeah.
There's a brand new dock. I guess you know where my house is there.
Yeah. It's the green roof.
Yeah, the green roof. Yeah. Probably.
I see her out back.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're out there. Her mom is out there with her. Well, cool. We'll fly your airplane.
Oh, you got it.
Right. You burn your fuel.
You can land if you want.
Yeah, I can attempt, you mean?
I'm here.
I was doing pretty good with John's, but hell, I feel like a fish out of water every time I get in one.
It's a little overwhelming.
Well, I was looking at here, I don't have my glasses on, and this is all fuzzy.
Yeah.
And I was looking where the manifold pressure was, and it's a bigger distance from there to there than there to there.
Yeah, it's kind of...
But see, what John does, it makes it hard on me. He chases the steering with the engines.
Yeah.
To me,
this thing doesn't really yaw that bad. So I'll run it up to about 25 or so on the sitting there, and then I push it on up, and I have to tap the brake just for a second, and and then it's fine. I really never really had too much trouble.
I know Zip, doesn't do that style, which it just makes it a little bit, makes you a little more workload. That's all.
Yeah, if you could get where you knew exactly where to put everything, it probably would be easier. But
all right, so we're going to do a crosswind for a downwind.
It's whatever you want to do.
Well, I'm burning your fuel.
Well, I mean, it's fine.
Okay. It is just, I still can't believe that one Chuck Tabaki has. That's just a nice one, and of course, I think this one's a real nice one too.
Yeah, it'd be nice having a taller ceiling, but.
Yeah, but it ain't like your Jolly Green Giant. You got headroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, this seat's still a little close for me.
Yeah, well, that's my... But I don't think the bigger ones have any more leg room than these do.
Yeah,
so.
I don't think they do. Yeah, the way we gain any in John's plane, of course, I don't have any...
I'm going to go ahead and pull you back to 20 inches because we need to slow down a little bit.
All right.
And 7 Lakes traffic, Twin Beach is left downwind runway 36, 7 Lakes.
I guess I could have said Twin Beach. I was looking around for the number.
It's right there. I don't know.
You like to slow it down to?
About 140 in here, and we're going to be around 130 or 120 for the rest of it.
Is our runway actually green?
Yep.
Some flaps.
I'll go ahead and get the gear.
Gear down first. That's funny, my headset did
Fuel
something.
Pumps are on. So now you get it about 130. I'll get one notch of flaps here. You need to slow it down just a little bit.
All right.
Mixer's full, gears down. Fuel pumps are on. Notch of flaps.
About 120. One thing about these things,
go ahead and start your base. And 7 Lakes traffic, Twin Beach is left base, runway 36, 7 Lakes.
You want 120, that's right.
Yeah,
you're trying to hold it. I'm pulling back.
Yeah, if we need a little bit of power to get us up there, we can do that. But you're looking pretty good.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm just gonna bring it all the way around. Is that all right?
Yep. Go ahead and get another notch of flaps.
And 7 Lakes traffic, Twin Beach, turn final for runway 36, 7 Lakes. That's where John gets frustrated. John is patient. Joe Shepard, he gets ill with me because I'm not on it like he is.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull this back to about 15 inches.
I was gonna say it feels high to me now.
You're fine.
Yeah, you play with the trim
get on
anymore?
Yeah, get the trim however you want it. So we're gonna be about 110 now.
Okay, we're 110.
100 to 110.
All right.
And go ahead and start pulling it back to 100. I'm gonna get my feet up on the.
Oh yeah, get them up there.
Just hold 100. Out in here, we can start slowing down to about 90. Just keep it above 90 until we get on the ground.
All right.
So push it forward a little bit because it's
going to die
off pretty quick.
Oh, you're right. You saved that one. Hey, almost. I got you. Got it. Sorry.
Yeah, when you pull the power off, it falls like a brick.
Yeah, well, that's what Judd did to John Hess. Judd's the guy that bought the Bonanza.
Yeah.
He's the one that had the C40. What is it? 45. I'm off pedals.
All right. I'll do another one.
Sure. You don't mind? I would love to.
Go ahead and get the flaps up and the trim set back.
Where's the indicator for the elevator trim on yours?
Right here.
Right there, right? Easy to find.
Yeah, you got to keep it above 90 until you're flaring, because if it gets to 90, it falls, like literally falls.
Is your tail wheel already unlocked?
I don't even know if that damn thing works. Half the time I don't even bother with it. But
you let that relax, or you hold it back?
Yeah, I just hold it about where it's at. But get you turned around. And
yeah, that's one thing that is in the same place. The tail wheel lock. Everything else is different.
Yeah.
So you just hold it absolutely still till you get 25 inches. Okay, tail wheel's locked.
All right. Yeah, I just let it sit here. I don't run it all the way up, but I just start pushing it up, and by the time that thing hits 25, I let the brakes off and just keep that movement up to 36. And
you're easing off the back pressure right away.
Yeah. As soon as I let it start rolling, I let this go, because the tail will come up pretty quick.
Oh, okay. All right, boost pumps are already on.
Yep, and trim set, flaps are up.
Yep, trim set. 7 Lakes traffic, Beech 18 departing runway 18, 7 Lakes. Think about that for a minute, ready?
Yep.
Feet.
And basically what I'm looking at is when I start running it up, I'm going ahead and looking at my fuel pressure and oil pressure before I let go of everything. So
I got you.
Oil pressure's coming up. Everything's
You get up
good.
in the air, Larry, look back and let me know if anybody's just up there on the runway to take off. If not, I'll take off to the north.
Yeah, there's not anybody there.
Get up there, Larry.
Brakes. Gears up.
Oh, the brakes to stop the wheel from spinning.
Keep it on 120 there.
Yeah, I had to trim too much forward.
Look out for those trees.
He was trying to get a bird.
LFL traffic citation 31 November Stairs.
That's funny, those geese were flying across that lake, and you could see the wind from their wings hitting the water. It looked pretty cool.
That's cool. All right, got back there, and then I need to... That's what, I was working the wrong way. Or which one you usually grab first?
I do manifold first.
36, 7 Lakes.
This manifold is...
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I did do it right.
Yeah, you did. This one's weird because it's got the manifold in the middle. Of course, I guess all beaches are like that.
Yeah, the Beech was like that. DC3 was too. So your prop was always over there. So you did most everything with that.
Yeah, all the rest of the airplanes that I've flown, they were
the other way around. But at least they're, and then, so these are opposite. I didn't really enjoy operating a constant speed till I was by myself and nobody's in there. I had to make decisions.
Yeah.
So then then I got the hang of it, but I used to be nervous about it all the time.
31 November Sierra, entering left downwind runway 32.
What's Charlie flying? Those Tiber?
I guess it's Tiber.
Oh, okay.
I didn't look.
So he was going to take off uphill.
All right, I'm going to get the fuel pumps
Fuel
off.
pumps are off. All right. I come. This will make it worth coming to the hangar.
So you're high enough.
All right. Yeah, way high.
Yeah, you can almost fly this thing like the J3 Cub. I mean, when you turn around on final, pull everything off, and it comes down like a clip-wing Cub.
Yeah, what Judd did to John, they'd already made 2 landings, and they come in at the last one. John was sitting over there relaxing, and Judd pulled the power off their treetop level, and it was like then that was pretty fast coming down there because I was working back on the yoke too soon.
Well, it was it's hard to make yourself keep the thing falling. It was because I dove down at 2,000 foot a minute. And I said, well, if you've flown a Beech 18 and you pull the power off, you come down at 2,000 foot a minute.
That's right.
It's like there's nowhere you're going to stop that.
Okay, so you want boost pumps on?
Yep, boost pumps on. We're going to pull this back to about 20 inches.
About 20 inches.
That'll get us our speed fairly good.
Or 140 now.
And we're 2,300 feet, so we're kind of high, but it's okay. You're fine. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and get the gear down. We got a green light on the gear. Fuel pumps are on.
Come down pretty quick.
Go ahead and I'll get a notch of flap, a little bit of flaps, but we need to slow down just a little bit. Get on around close to 120. I'll go ahead and get the rest of the flaps.
I got 120
15
now.
On the flaps, 120 on the speed, so just let her stay on 120 and it'll start coming down.
Okay. Yeah, quit nosing back on. There you go. Do your airspeed.
All right, go ahead and start your base.
Really? I don't think that's close.
Yeah, 7 Lakes traffic, Twin Beach, left base, runway 36, 7 Lakes.
Yeah, it does feel kind of. Of course, you still got that much.
Well, I mean, you're coming down at 1,000 foot a minute with 20 inches of manifold pressure, and in a minute, when we go back to 15, you're going to be at 2,000 foot a minute. So it doesn't take much to get down. So I'm going to go ahead and get another notch of flaps.
Gear down in green.
Gears in the green. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pull it to 15 for a minute so we can come on down. Just keep it on 120.
Keep it on 120.
Go ahead and start your final. 7 Lakes traffic, Twin Beach final, runway 36, 7 Lakes. Go ahead and get the rest of the flaps. I'm going to go ahead and pull off some because we're a little high.
All right. So you still want 120?
120.
So at least we get on final anyway, huh?
Yeah. I'll put my feet up.
Get your feet up there. Don't be bashful. Short airplane.
So we're on 120, so here in a second, go ahead and start pulling back to 110. Go ahead and get the props forward.
Well, I started
forward, fuel pumps on, gears down.
I'm sorry. As if you chase it much with the... Okay,
all right, so get on 100. Push the nose over just a little bit.
Oh, I'm showing 110 over here. Oh, but there it goes. Yeah.
All right, so the engines are off, so it's all you. Let her go down and now push forward. Is it better?
Yeah, much better. Felt like it. Yeah, I hope we get a chance to go with you one more time to PT before Charlie gets rid of it.
I've got it.
All right, you got it all?
Yep.
All right, I'm off.
Go ahead and get the flaps up and the fuel pumps
off. Flaps coming up. Now your gear motor, you turn it off when you're when it gets there.
On the landing gear.
Landing gear and the flaps. Just
you know the problem with me and that thing is when it's in the middle, I don't know where the hell it is.
That's what I don't like on the early Piper. The gear has 3 positions.
Yeah, I usually let it sit. You know where I either know it's down or I know it's up.